and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look using the Primrose palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is so gorgeous. Oh, look at all these beautiful colors, and I love how it gives you a bronzer and a blush color and a ton of shades, matte shades, shimmer shades. So beautiful. So we're going to be doing a look using this. If you're wondering, I do have my base makeup on. I will link up above my updated foundation routine so you guys can follow along on what I'm doing based on my updated foundation routine. So yeah, let's just get started. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna kind of just wing it. I do have some bronzer on right now. I don't have blush on, so I have my entire foundation on, foundation routine, and some bronzer. So the rest we're gonna do together. So if you do not have this palette, I am going to review it and let you know. So I know that I definitely want to dip into more of these pink, rose gold. I definitely want to use this kind of burgundy shade. Probably a mixture of these two. Let me know if you want to look with this quad right here, like that ambery shade and this kind of gold, kind of that brown quad. Let me know, like a smoky brown eye. But we're gonna be definitely sticking to something that's a little bit more rose gold and pink. At least I think so. So first up, we're going to bake so we don't have any fallout that drips down. So I'm taking from Joa their setting powder, and just get yourself like a nice plump sponge and go under the eye and just press, because we're gonna be working with some shadow and you don't want full out. So I can't believe we're already into the new year. I don't know where last year went, to be honest with you. I really don't. Does anybody know where it went? I hope that this is a better year for us all. Just prosperous and just overall better. So how have you guys been doing? Are you guys all right? Let me know what's been going on. I've been working on original music, which I'm excited about. New year, new everything, right? It's not really a new year, new me. I don't really like when people say that, because it's like, it's really still the same you. You're just vamping it up a little bit, right? And I don't really set resolutions because it's like I always break them. So yeah, I just kind of see where it goes. Kind of just feel the year out. Okay, so let's just see where this takes us. So starting off transitionally in the transition, which is the crease right here. So if you have hooded eyes where this part kind of hangs down, kind of like my Asian beauties and just anybody with like a hood that's falling down a little bit, what you want to do is you just want to bring the shade above, higher, okay? Mimic it a little higher. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so that's if you don't really have a lid space. I do predominantly have a nice lid space, but for any of you guys that have trouble, just feel where the hollow of your eye is, and that's where you want to put the transition shadow. And if you can't feel it, just fake it. Fake it and go above, and to mimic and pretend it's there. I swear, I just always drop shit on the floor. Oh my, you wouldn't believe. So have you guys ever just dropped something on the floor and you're looking for it and it's like 40 miles away? It's literally over there. Like, how? Okay. It just rolled away. I'll get it later. Okay, so we're gonna jump in with the shade. That's a tricky one. Let's go in with Mango, which is right here. It's that matte color right there. Mango. Mango. Actually, no, changed my mind. We're gonna go in with the blush color, which is this grapefruit. Big shade right there. And we're gonna take that and put that in our crease. So there is a little bit of a full, like, kickback. I don't know if you guys can tell. You see right there? There is a little bit coming back, which I don't mind, but if you mind, it might be a little bit annoying. But try to prevent yourself from blowing onto your palette. Like, don't, I see a lot of people that blow on their brushes and go and blow on their palettes. Try to prevent from doing that, because it just can sort of spread bacteria, and we don't want that. No. We already have enough to worry about with bacteria and viruses, right? I hope you guys are doing well. Any upcoming vacations or plans, or did anybody start a new job or a new adventure in their life? I like hearing about what you guys have going on. Also, make sure to stay connected to me on social medias. So down below, I have a list of all my social medias, but I'm mostly on, I would say, Instagram. So I'll link my Instagram handle right here. It'll appear. Follow me. I'll follow you back. So yeah, we're just trying to get a nice crease of that beautiful grapefruit. It's funny, it's actually the blush in this palette, but I wanted to use it as a crease color. Why not? Okay. It's a cloudier day. There's an overcast, so I don't know if it's messing with how everything looks, but I think those are the best days to film because it kind of does show you exactly how it's looking, like in real life. Like if you were right in front of me, this is how the shade would appear. Okay. Next, we're going in with that beautiful color called Rose Water right in the front. And I'm going to just take my handy dandy trusty finger and just put that right on my lid. And if you feel like it's not giving you maximum payoff, what I would do is spray it, or you can dip your hand in some water, or use some eye drops, or spray your face with some setting spray, or spray your face with some water. It really all, let me see. Yeah, I might actually have to spray my finger. So like so, I'm just gonna spray my finger with some setting spray because it's gonna make that shade so much more vivid. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but it just like, it really jacked up the pigment. Not by a lot, but by as much. Next, we're taking that color Peony, and we're just gonna put it a little bit in the crease and outer V of the eye, but hugging it kind of above where we did that crease. Next, I'm kind of scared about this, but why not? We're gonna take the color Claret, C-L-A-R-E-T. It's this burgundy shade right down at the bottom. And it's just screaming my name. And I'm going to mimic some liner with it and smudge under my eye with it. So I'm gonna press that on. And we're gonna go throughout the whole eye like this. And we're gonna go in the crease. Outer V crease, like that. To kind of give the eye more depth and dimension, like that. And we're gonna bring it under the eye too. Shadow fall back, like fall out. You see how it's, which is typical of palettes. I mean, nothing is perfect. Like how can you have something that's supposed to be pigmented and there's no nothing happening, you know? Just kind of smudging it. Doesn't really have to be perfect as long as you're just getting that color exactly in the outer V and right in that crease. You know, I might take this fire opal shade right here and put that right in the middle. Because why not? Just only in the middle. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I changed my mind. Maybe I'm gonna put it out here too. Oh yeah. That burnt orange is so pretty. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Oh yeah, that's sexy. Oh. Only thing that I am experiencing right now is a decent amount of fallout. You see how the powder is kicking, I believe it's called kickback. So there is a lot of that going on. If you do not like that, I'm not sure if you would like this palette. But like I said, pigmentation wise, look at that pigment. I mean, and it is going on the eye, really stunning and really smooth and really pretty. Like there's no harsh lines, as you can see. It's just really going on the eye, really pretty. I'm gonna bring a little bit of that the fire opal color in the inner corner, just like so, just to give it a little bit more of that smoky, sexy color. Okay, next. It depends if you want liner and all of that. It depends on my mood and this and that. I think we've got a lot of smoke going on right now, so I'm gonna just stick with some good old mascara. I'm taking from MAC their Magic Extension, and you guys know how this goes. I just plop it on. You know what show I really like? I really liked Bridgerton. Let me know what you guys are watching on Netflix. I like new suggestions. I can't wait for Dark Desire to come back. That comes back February 2nd. That was another show I really, really enjoyed. What else is coming back? Obviously, I love You, the show You. That's amazing, that show. But what are shows that you guys watch? Because I like knowing new shows and if they're good or not. Okay. We are going to quickly wipe this away. Do you see how important baking is under the eye? So important. Okay, next we're going in with blush. We're taking that same grapefruit color from this palette, and we're gonna put that. Oh, she's pigmented. Okay, that's okay. That is okay, because all you would have to do is just go in with a beauty blender or your foundation brush and just kind of tame it down. But I kind of like how that like, ooh, I'm blushing. I like how that looks, you know? If you don't, I would dial it a bit back. I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer, the Saddle, in the palette and just kind of warm my face up a little bit more. So the bronzer in here is very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Same thing with the blush. Okay. So just for like the heck of it, right? I'm gonna go in and put this rose water color that we put on our lid, and I'm just gonna put some of it on my cheek just because I'm feeling extra daring today. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little bit, I just want a little bit on my cheeks. Okay, like that. Next, we're going to spray the face. I like from Joa the selfie ready. I have so much makeup on it, it's quite gross. All right, let's go in with lips. I'm lining my lips with Jordana in Plush Plum. You guys know the deal. Love this. Just gonna overdraw them just a slight bit. Going in with MAC's Creme Cup, which is like this baby pink. I love that shade. So taking from Coty, their Airspun Loose Face Powder in Snow-Witch Ice, looks like this. And I'm gonna go in with like a smaller beauty blender and just really go on the high points of my face and take it a little bit under my eye, like that. Tip of the nose, like this. Bridge of the nose. It's gonna give the appearance of like a cute little button nose. So we're just putting this on the high points of the face. Cupid's bow. I just want to look like a chandelier. Okay, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it in the inner corner just to open up the eye a bit more. Or you can leave that opal color in the corner. Works just as fine. Taking a little bit of that, putting it on the brow bone. Because nothing, in my opinion, is complete without something on the brow bone. Okay. Let's go over our thoughts on this look. So let me come in a little closer. So the eye look, I think it really is very pigmented. So if we're just talking about pigment alone, I really think that it is worth it. It's definitely worth your money. If you are not into kickback and fallout and all of that, maybe not so much. There was quite a lot of it, as you can see with the blush. I don't even know if you can tell, but it definitely, as soon as you put your brush in it, it's so creamy that there's kickback, right? I noticed the formulation is actually very similar to this BH Cosmetics palette that I have of like blushes. And yeah, of blushes, and there's a blush that's very, very, very similar to this grapefruit color. So do I think you need to spend the money on like the bronzer and the blush? No. You could get something from like BH Cosmetics, like I said, or ColourPop that I think would really be less money and almost give you the same effect. As far as the performance of the eyeshadows, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 5 colors on my lid and on my eye, and I think it really, really looks beautiful. So overall, I give it kind of like a 50-50. I mean, it just depends. You are getting a lot of eyeshadows. The blush and the bronzer, in my opinion, might not be suitable for everybody, because somebody that's really, really, really dark, the bronzer might not work, or somebody who's really, really, really light, like I'm very fair, the bronzer is so intense, it's very pigmented, so I have to go super light-handed with that. So yeah, I'd say like 50-50. I wouldn't say no, and I wouldn't say yes. So we'll go with a 50-50, okay? Out of a 5, we'll say a 3. Just right in the middle of beautiful palette. But would I say like to run out and jump at it? I don't know. You let me know. What do you think? So yeah, I just wanted to show you that and let you guys know. So yeah, this is the finished look, and those are my thoughts. And I hope that you guys have been having a wonderful, wonderful start to your new year, and I hope that it only gets better from here. Yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Down below in the description box, everything is listed as to where to find me on social medias, where to listen to my music. I am a singer-songwriter, in case you guys did not know. And one of my original songs, Water Rushes In, was considered for a Grammy nomination in Best Pop Solo Performance. So that to me is just incredible. So down below I will link that so you guys can watch it and listen to it and just support me and follow me on my Instagram and all my socials so I can find you and support you. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, I hope that you guys are well, and I love you, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, that's everything. Oh, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next from me. I love hearing your suggestions and your video ideas. It really, really helps. So yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful night wherever you are, a wonderful day, and I love you, and I will see you guys all in my next one.